Hello, and welcome to Cindy's Corner. Today we've got a little tricky book today, but it's really good. And my first graders, you're going to love this, and teachers, because this is the questions that I ask at the end of the story. I hope you really enjoy them and make you think, and it's some good writing practice. This one is called The Wolf. The Wolf. If you've got this, go get it so you can review it with us. The author is Megan Howard, and the illustrator is John Nez. And our title page here has the title, The Wolf, and it also has a table of contents. Don't worry, because it's very short. The table of contents says 3 chapters. All right. So our first chapter is dinner. It's on page 2. Our second chapter is a strange message. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Page 7. And chapter 3 is Katie and the Wolf, page 12. All right. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up, subscribe button, so you can share Cindy's Corner with your family and friends. All right, chapter 1, dinner. Katie, you haven't eaten any dinner, my grandmother said. She was right. All the potatoes were still on my plate. The broccoli still looked like little trees. And I had eaten very little of my chili. Granny was traveling to Europe the next day. She was going to stay on a sheep farm in Ireland for a month. Granny had a passion for traveling, but I was worried about this trip. There might be wolves near the sheep, I told her. It could be dangerous. You've read too many fairy tales about wolves, Granny said. I had read lots of fairy tales, but I had also read many nonfiction books, and I had learned about sheep. Wolves eat sheep, I said. That sounds awful, Granny joked. My grandmother did not eat meat. I promised to watch out for wolves, Granny said. I felt better. I wanted Granny to be careful. After dinner, we washed the dishes. I'll send you pictures from Ireland, Granny told me. Will you email me every night? I asked. Yes, said Granny. Granny always sent me an email to say goodnight. I admire you because you explore the world, I told her. Suddenly, I felt soft fur rubbing against my ankles. It was Granny's cat, Ribbon. I'll take good care of Ribbon while you're away, I said. I know you will, Granny said. Now go home and do your homework. I have to get ready for my trip tomorrow. Bundle up. It's raining hard outside. I put on my red raincoat and boots. Then I rushed home through the rain. Chapter 2, A Strange Message. The next afternoon, I ran all the way home from school. When I got home, my legs ached. I rushed to my computer. My father was already using it. Can I check if Granny sent me an email? I asked, without bothering to take off my backpack. I have to work, Katie, Dad said. What if something funny happened to Granny on the airplane? She'll want to tell me, I said. Okay, you can use the computer, my father said. Let's check your email. I dropped my backpack on the floor. I sat down next to Dad at the computer. There were no new emails from Granny. Suddenly, I got an email. It came from someone named I'm a Wolf. Hi, the email said. I'm a wolf? I laughed. It is Granny joking about wolves. I typed a response. Are you Granny? Yes, I'm a Wolf answered. How are you? I asked. The reply came back quickly. It said, hungry. How is your vacation? I typed. Her answer surprised me. I'm not on vacation. I'm home, it said. What happened? Why are you still home? I asked. Because I'm sick, I'm a Wolf replied. Poor Granny was sick. You should have called Dad, I wrote. I'm also hungry, I'm a Wolf wrote. I'll bring you something to eat, I wrote back. What do you want? Lamb stew, I'm a Wolf answered. Granny never ate meat. Was I'm a Wolf someone pretending to be Granny? Dad and I decided to find out if I'm a Wolf was really Granny. Chapter 3, Katie and the Wolf. If I'm a Wolf was Granny, she would be able to email me a picture of something in her house. Granny, please email me a picture of ribbon, I typed. I don't have any ribbon, I'm a Wolf answered. I had tricked I'm a Wolf. Granny would have known that ribbon is your cat, I wrote. Oh, yes, I forgot because I'm sick, she answered. A really sick person could have gotten confused, I said to Dad. Then a photo of Ribbon appeared on the computer. Maybe it really is Granny, I said. How could we know for sure? Then I had a splendid idea. I asked Granny to send me a photograph of herself. A picture appeared on the screen. It was blurry. I could not see the face clearly. Granny, your eyes are so big, I typed. That's because I am sick, she wrote. And your nose is so long, I typed. Don't be mean, I'm a Wolf responded. And your teeth are so pointy, I wrote. I have new false teeth, she explained. Why do you have fur all over your face? I'm a Wolf did not answer. There was someone in Granny's house, but it wasn't Granny. Who was in Granny's house? I tried to concentrate on the photograph. Then I realized that it was a wolf. Dad called the police. Then we went over to Granny's house. I was right. We saw 2 police officers leaving Granny's house with a wolf. When I got home, I saw an email from Granny. It said, Katie, I miss you so much. I have seen a lot of sheep. Luckily, I have not seen any wolves. Now, it kind of sounds familiar, doesn't it? I'm a wolf. Now, I want you to tell me in the comments what could be real and what could not be real. So we say what could be fiction and what was nonfiction. Okay? Then I want you to tell me something that you admire about your grandparents. It could be both of them or either or, all of them. All right? Tell me something that you admire, that you really like about your grandparents. And then I want you to tell me, if you're on the computer and you think you're talking to someone you don't know, is that a good idea? Yeah, or should we not talk to people we don't know? I want you to tell me, do you talk to people that are strangers on your computer? Or do you only talk to people you know? I can't wait to see what your comments are, because you got to be safe out there. I hope you like this and you give it a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see your comments. Most important, hit that subscribe button so you can share Cindy's Corner, and give somebody a hug and tell them you love them. Maybe even a granny. Maybe like me. Have a great day.